It is the Premier League. The Premier League season just gets started. And we're excited. And in as much as we all, I think we have missed it for a long time. 2, 3 months without Premier League. Bro is back. Premier League is flipping back. And today we'll be doing the preview of Chelsea match. We have seen the preseason. So far, so good. I think Chelsea fans should go in with an open mind in this match. Go in with an open mind. If you just expect anything can probably happen in this match. I'm just telling you. So today we'll be doing the City preview. The Premier League resumes tomorrow, being Friday, and I think Manchester United are playing Friday. I don't know who are playing, but Premier League resumes tomorrow, and Chelsea will be playing Manchester City on Sunday of this month. What's this month again? Sunday. We're playing Chelsea on Sunday of this month. So I'm here to give our preview, what to expect, my initial thoughts. We played Man City in the preseason. We saw how it went. Even though we come back in the game, we actually gifted that match to Man City. Honestly, we gifted them the match. We said to them, "Take us, win us, lose to us, do us what." We did a lot. Some of our goals came from individual errors from our backline, which has been a major concern since this preseason started. Our backline has been a mess. Our backline have done a lot of errors, couldn't play high lines, have a problem of returning pace when they are off the ball. That has been pretty much our problem. Our midfield and our attacking positions, not so good, but they have been solid than our backline. I think our backline is currently now, and now we have added Pedro Neto to our disdain, to our likes of players. I think now our backline is the most weak position of centre backs. You get me? A lot of mistakes coming from. If it's not coming from Fofana, then it's coming from Colwill. If it's not coming from Colwill, then it's coming from Berdioshiel. We haven't seen Axel Disasi this season, but we definitely know you know what to expect from him. Like we don't even know what to expect from him because he might come today, play good, come tomorrow, not play good. I just pray he turns good, he comes good for us next season. We have had likes of players like Rudiger. Rudiger didn't have the best season in his first season at Chelsea when he came from Roma, but you know within the season we saw him transcend to being a very good player. Sorry, I'm moving, but we see him transcend to like being a very good player. And nigga, um, um, we have other players like Pedro Neto, Gay, which I don't think is going to start. I don't think we make a lot of changes from our initial 11 and the initial 11 that we go normally in this season. But I think this is a match Chelsea might go in and surprise everybody. We saw how good we performed against them, against Manchester City. I think if we were still under Pochettino, I could have said what I'm expecting, but this is a new coach, this is a new philosophy, this is a new playing pattern. I don't know what to expect from the top. I don't know what to expect from this man, honestly. But definitely, we just have to be hopeful. You know, football doesn't play on papers. We have to throw the ball. The 90 minutes on the pitch decides it. But I think we are coming in slightly as the underdog here. You get me? We are coming in slightly as the underdog. We are the underdog here. You get me? So um I think this match Chelsea surprises people. Maybe we get a draw. Definitely, maybe we get a draw in our first, as this being our first match, or maybe we get a lose. But I think Chelsea will surprise people in this match. And now I'll be giving you my starting 11. Here's my starting 11. The 11 I think Enzo Maresca would go with, not the 11 I would start, but the one I think Enzo Maresca would go with. This is a very big match, and I think he's going to deploy everything he has in this match. Genuinely, we starting from goal with I think he starts Robert Sanchez. Why? I think he has been there, he has been longer, he has trained with him longer. I think he trusts him. I think he's going to start Sanchez. For me, I would have gone if it was my lineup. I would have gone Flip Jorgensen, which is the player I want to see in the goalpost. I said, okay, Sanchez was very, very good against Inter. Genuinely, he was very good. He was very, very okay. He played some fantastic football. Played some very, very fantastic football. No, 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 no. I'm not taking that away from his game. But so far, so good. Sanchez is very, very unpredictable. I can't really trust him. I don't feel comfortable when Sanchez is our backline. I don't really feel comfortable seeing Sanchez in our backline. Genuinely. Now, we'll go to our right wing, Malo Gusto. That's like the obvious. I think that's the easiest prediction you have to have here because there's no other option there. James is out. Even if he was fit and available, he has 3 match ban that he is serving, so he has to like complete his match ban, so he won't be available for the first 3 matches of the season. So he's out. Okay, so Malagusta is the obvious starter on that way. And now I'm a little bit scared in case something happens. Who do we play there? That's like some one thing that scares me about our right wing because sometimes Gusto kind of picks up his own injury. I'm like, if such happens, who do we play there? Now my two centre back will be Tosin Adrabayo and Levi Colwell. In as much as I don't really trust Levi Colwell, but at those, I don't really trust Levi Colwell because he hasn't been, he's been underwhelming. Genuinely, he has been underwhelming, but he's okay. He's all right. I think he has the potential to be a very, very good big centre back, one of the best in England, a future England and Chelsea captain in Levi Colwell. And Tosin Adrabayo, obviously, our best centre back at this point. Apart from Trevor Chalobah, he's our best centre back at this point. We have seen sometimes go with Wesley Fofana and what's this other guy name? Badio Shile. at this uh, um, at this place that Tosin Adrabayo normally starts, but I'm telling you, he's not going to start them. I don't really trust Badushile at the back. Badushile gives me same Sanchez, same vibe with Sanchez. See, he rather start Wesley Fofana, even though Wesley Fofana has been a little bit rusty, because of injury and stuff. But I think he rather start Wesley Fofana than start Badushile. But so far so good. Adrabayo, when he starts, he has been good, and I think he's going to start him. I just think. And the left wing, obvious, Magukurela for the inverting roles, and then which will fill up space for Malugusto to bombing on the wing, creating crosses, helping in attacks with whoever, with Kopama, obviously, or Madueke, whoever that is paired in that way, in that right wing with him, he pairs it there. And then my two central midfielder is Moses Casaido and Enzo Fernandez. In as much as I've been clamoring for Enzo Fernandez, Romeo Lavia centre back pairing, but these two pairing makes more sense than all of them because Moses Casaido, we saw him against Inter, he was very, very good during the ending stage of the last season, very, very good at the Copa America, fantastic player overall. Enzo Fernandez, I think he has a lot to prove. Genuinely, I think he has a lot to prove. Minus the first season, which he didn't play full season. Get me? He played very good in that first season. The first 6 months we bought him. The first season he was injured with hernia. And this season, I hope he's not. I hope there's no injury anymore. I hope he's fit. I plays fully fit because against Inter he was brilliant. Against what was the last match before Inter was equally brilliant. He made some very good passes. It was very, very okay. Yeah, and I think he's obviously Chelsea captain at this moment, and with James being out, he's Chelsea captain now. Crazy, crazy. Having Enzo Fernandez our captain when we have someone like Sterling, that's crazy. But we'll now be moving to our front line. Kupama on the right wing, Christopher Nkunku as the central attacking midfielder, and Raheem Sterling on the left. Now, Kupama is the obvious starts there. Maybe he brings him in as a sub because he has had Mudrik. He has Madueke play with him. Oh, that pushes him. Oh, he has been good. No disrespect to Madueke, but he has been good. But this is Manchester flipping City we are talking of. I think we should start we should deploy the best of the best that we have in Chelsea. Kopama, obviously. I think he's someone that is our best player at the point. At this point, our best player since last season till now is our best player. We saw him against Inter. That boy makes football look so easy. He plays football with ease. No disrespect to Madueke, but like he does whatever Madueke does, but with ease, with simplicity. You get me? And simplicity, the simpler the better. That's like a term I love using. The simpler the better. So and he's someone that is very very clinical. He's very clinical. He's very very clinical. He can dribble. He's not a better dribbler than Madueke, obviously. Madueke is the best dribbler. Yeah, maybe Sterling. We added Pedro Neto, maybe Pedro Neto, but we have a lot of dribblers in the team. Jackson as well. Then, but Kupama is the best solution for this because we see him attack that wing, you know. And then in the central row, we have Christopher Nkunku. Obviously, it's like it's a no-brainer. Christopher Nkunku starts this match. I think Christopher Nkunku, Cucurella, and Malogusto, these three players obviously starts, and Sanchez, they obviously starts. Christopher Nkunku has been our best player so far this preseason. We saw him against Inter Milan. I'll make reference against Inter, but throughout the preseason, Christopher Nkunku has been good. Obviously, our best player in the preseason. He has been good. We saw the bicycle kick he attempted against Inter Milan. We saw the goal he attempted. Like he's very very good, and this position suits him best. We have seen last season preseason there was this link up between him and Jackson, and I think if he's injury free, we get to see that partnership flourish with him and Jackson. He's a player that is very very creative. He's going to create a lot of chances for whoever is going to play in the number nine. Maybe we get an Osimhen in the later stage of the season, but he's going to create a whole lot of chances for whoever is going to play in the number nine with him. And then we have to have at the left side, we have to put in the man that owns Man City. The man that owns Man City, Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling owns Man City back to back now. Even in the preseason that we didn't play good, he came in, he did very, very good. I think there is this, I don't know, should I say hatred, but there's this adline in that. Like whenever Sterling sees Man City, he turns this prime Ronaldo or prime Messi, like he just wants to devour them. He owns Kai Walker. We are going to put him down that wing and he's going to run down Kai Walker. Maybe in the second half we will see someone like Pedro Neto coming because Pedro Neto have to like gel with the team and train with the boys and then get to see what the boys are doing and how Enzo Maresca wants us to play. So I don't really think Pedro Neto starts against City. Maybe as a sub, maybe he comes in as a sub, maybe he doesn't start at all. But I think Sterling is the perfect mix, a very better choice for me. Makes more sense there. And in our number nine, obviously, is Nico Jackson. Nicholas Jackson is going to be our number nine for now. He's the best player that we have there. McGay is good, but McGay can't offer what Nicholas Jackson offers. Nicholas Jackson is currently the best number nine we have in the squad. Regardless of who he signs, maybe even if we get to sign an Osimhen, which I think that is going to linger to the end of this month. You get me? Even if we get to sign an Osimhen, I think Jackson still starts off for us on Saturday. You get me? So this is my starting 11, and I'll be going with a prediction. Man, I don't know what to say. Last prediction, last review I did for Chelsea versus Man City in the preseason, I didn't put a prediction. Why? Because I don't know what to get from these boys. So I think I don't know what to say again. I won't be making a prediction. Let's just go in with open mind. Let's go with open mind and just see what happens. You get me? And after the match on Sunday, I'm going to come here and I'm going to give you the review of the match. And if you haven't seen the Premier League prediction, I just did it. It's dropped on my channel. Go check it out. That's all for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Go be.